go to Big Boss Las Vegas.
You showed up in this weather. But it is a gorgeous evening. Last night we left at 10 o'clock at 103 degrees. Yeah, it was hot last night too. So we'll roll on here. Should look behind there. Take a look. There's the Sphere. They started doing this a little less than 2 weeks ago. We've looked at it for 4 years. Now all these awesome things they're putting up there. It's just flat incredible. That will open September 29th with U2. And they'll be there doing the residency. There, oh, what the heck is that? It's just amazing. Look at all this stuff. Pretty cool. That's 366 feet tall. It holds 18,000 to do live and virtual shows. On the right over here, this is the Westin. This is a non-gaming hotel. That's right, no roulette, no slots. On the Strip, there's a big one called the Badara. That's non-smoking and non-gaming. Pretty boring place. The people who go there, they pay $300. This was the old MGM, and then it became Bally's for years, and just recently got changed over to the Horseshoe. Everybody you see on this street here, 90% have nothing to do with gaming. Nothing. The bottom line is they're just crossing the mountain. What are the 2 there in New York. There's only 4 feet. They fire them up every half hour during the day, and every 15 minutes. On the right, we're going to talk about the recession back in 2007. It still affects us today. Look over here. See the building with all the balconies? Yeah, while the buses stop, you can move. The balconies, they tried to sell them as condos. Nobody had any money in 2007. They sold a couple, but they had to flip it immediately to a hotel. And that is why the Cosmopolitan is the only major hotel on the Strip that has balconies. Australia, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, Gold Coast. Over here, up on the 3rd deck, that is where they're swimming today, and during the holiday season, that's where they ice skate. Also make s'mores up there. Kind of cool. Now down here, if you go in the casino, you're going to, wow, it's so small. It was going to be some restaurants in there. It was going to be the condos, right? So they didn't have hardly any room. They had to blast them out, and that's why the casino in there is not that large. On the left over here, the largest wraparound digital screen in the world. And on the right, you're going to see the start of City Center. The tall, skinny building, the first one that will come into our vision, will be the Badara. That is no smoking and no gaming. I know. I don't get it, but people love staying. You come to Vegas, you want the life to come down and go, you did what with the money? We're in Las Vegas. get nothing. Ain't like that. But the bottom line, you know why? You don't care. You got my money upstairs. Yes, you do. Yes, we're flying to Belize tomorrow. You're not flying to Canada. You're wealthy. It's a long day. I'm having fun. On the left over there, Brewdog, brand new. Look at the mountains. Take your head and spin it around. You're looking at Tropicana. He walked out that door that night. The largest cash jackpot in the machine of Las Vegas history. He took home $39.7 million for a $3 bet. Turned to his buddy and said, I'm having a very good night. That was a pretty good return. I've been gambling 52 years. Now they've said, pre-COVID they'll get rid of it. I think they still will. Here are the reasons. Number one, she's old, 39 years. She needs some tender loving care. Quick. Number two, you can't put any more rooms in the pyramid. In the third, behind there is a 16,000-seat stadium, Legion Stadium. So you're going to be surprised it's the best time. Over here from the Big Easy, the House of Blues, Santana comes back. There's a Delano and down there in Mandalay Bay. Everything you see in front here is real. He's so cute. You're taking a movie here. There was something. You might have gone to top of Mandalay Bay. That's what you're doing. Mandalay Bay, the largest convention center in the world. I bet this is one of the 40 million hotels that used to dock the strip. That's the last one. It's back in the On the left, that's where the shooter was. Mandalay Bay, knocked out 2 windows. October 1st, 6 years ago. Coming up on the right, you will see the MGM Grand. Highest Grand Victoria. The MGM Studio. So where were they going to in the Wizard of Oz? All together now. The Emerald City, ding, 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 and that's how they promoted it. Come up to the Emerald City. They had a big Leo the Lion on the corner, Emerald Green, 2 stories tall. He was awesome. You can see a picture of him on the internet. He had a big mouth down below with the doors. There was one group of people that refused to go through the doors into the casino. Asian high rollers. Guess what happened to Leo? Adios. Our current Leo the Lion been here about 25 years and you can't walk through him. On the left over there, Lady Liberty again. Behind there, the roller coaster. You see a good look at New York, New York. Empire State Building all the way.
Good?
And Carrie Underwood. Turn around, look at the massive curve of the Encore. Huge. Once again, Steve Wynn paid out of his own pocket to make that happen, to make it look that nice. Coming up on the right, you look down here, you're going to see the convention center. It holds 200,000, largest in the world. I've had the peppermills in here 50 years. People go, Sim City Army isn't this good. Well, it's been here 50 years. I think they're doing okay. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A lot of Hollywood celebs go here still. In the distance, there's the new addition, the convention center, opened up 1 year before COVID. Here's where the Riviera was. They built it 50 Liberace worked here. He got $50,000 a week. In today's money, that's $405K. He's the longest running performer on the Strip, 42 years, Liberace. They blew that up there in 2016. On the left over here to the back, there's the Adventure Dome, the roller coaster for the kids. And here on the right, 1969, International, the Hilton out of Westgate. That's where Elvis worked. 832 consecutive sold-out shows over there. On the corner here, Elvis must have the sign. On the left, look at that Barnacle. It's incredible. They just rebuilt it. 45 years ago, they put it out there. Circus getting a $67 million rehab job. On the right, they've been working on this for 7 years. Said they'll get it done. We'll see. The Quantum Blue. On the left, this is part of the 163,000 hotel rooms across the valley. Locals don't even know this building is here. Not even on their radar. This is a double Hilton timeshare where you live and find the biggest thing around. Here. On the right over here is the old Stardust or Sahara Hotel. Jerry Lewis did his early telethons here. We've been here 70 years. And also in there, you're going to find a lot of history of Don Rickles working there. On the left, you can't do anything here. Underground water. They do music shows. That's why the towers for lights and sound. On the corner, way down here in 1940, was a little mini casino. The old Rancho, it had a windmill. I stayed here with my parents in 1952. There were 100 little cabins. I remember the windmill. It was really cool. There was nothing here. There was no strip. There was just desert. And basically, this all burned down in 1960. Howard Eames owned the land for 30 years, did nothing with it. Now, right now, we are on the Strip. Guys, are we in Vegas right here? Yeah? No, we're not. No, we're in Enterprise in Paradise, Clark County. Guys, gotta sit down, sir. Can't be walking around the bus. So this is actually nothing to do with the city of Las Vegas. The only legal Las Vegas is straight ahead. The other side of Sayre. Most people don't realize that. Most people don't really care. The Vegas airport isn't in Vegas. It's in Clark County. This is called technically Enterprise in Paradise. There's townships. Cafe the Baby Guitar. The big one is downtown at the Neon Museum. They used to stay in front of the Hard Rock. The big restaurant. The Hard Rock's been gone 2 years. It's now the Virgin Hotel. Can you smell the candy from the M&M store? Yeah, you know what it is? It's a liquid with a fan blowing over it. They can blow you minds on that. You ever been to the Bellagio and smell the flowers? That's perfume. They pump in 3 times an hour. A sham of showbiz, even here in Vegas. On the right, that is the tallest timeshare years ago in the world, Bungalow Tower. Now it's the littlest one in Las Vegas. Those signature towers are all tied to the MGM. Those are pretty much Airbnbs now for those condo days. Here's a mini center going to open here Boulevard. From the driveway on, this will be a 45-story hotel. The guy that owns the Nugget downtown is giving us no more details, except he wants it hipper and cooler than the Cosmopolitan across the street. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, we're getting a new hotel. That's jobs for people for 3 years. All right, the Formula One race is going to turn right up here and go down to the right, down to Top Golf. Down there, they're finishing up the world headquarters, North America, for Formula One racing, $240 million paddock, the pits. Mom, you want to get married here? 15 of your friends have the margaritas toasting. The preacher's right here. You're going to get married right there at Taco Bell. Go to the website and book your wedding and get your wedding bouquet made of hot sauce. On the right, they just remodeled the Miracle Mile shops. Here's where the Aladdin stood. Elvis came over here in '67, got married one morning with Priscilla. And then after that, they blew it up years later. It's now Planet Hollywood. In here, you've got Mariah Lambert. Did you see she had a lot of news? She got mad at people in the audience about selfies. And she got world coverage. And half the people, oh, you shouldn't have done that. She didn't care. She gets world coverage for free. Keith Urban's in here, and also the magician. What's his name? Whatever. It's been around forever. No, not Copperfield. No. Let me ask you a question. You seem to know your people in Vegas. Who's the longest running person on the strip? I'll give you a clue. It's a male, and it's been 17 years. Who is it? Anybody knows? Who? It's David Conrad. Hell's Kitchen. The lady on the bus today said she met him. He's the sweetest guy in the world. On the right over here, this is the Flamingo, 1946. 2 stories. First hotel casino right out here on the strip. On the left, there's the flat roof. You couldn't get back in The Hangover. In there, the actual Great Man Suite is in that building. Up here is Caesar himself, the Stone Cold personality. The Link Promenade, all the way back to the High Rollers where we left from. Fly Link, the zip lines. And on the left, that's where Adele is and Garth. That's the Coliseum, 4,000 seats. Celine Dion was in there 10 years, sold out every seat. When they took her home, she did not leave in a limo, helicopter both ways. On the right here, here's his restaurant. Went to school here, UNLV Culinary, Guy Fieri, diners, drive-ins, and dives. 2 of the best shopping centers in the world. The Forum Shops here, down the street on the other side, Grand Canal Shops. Now here, 2 hops from the door. You can't even see the hotel. This is Harris. That's as close as they get to this street. On the left over here, they're going to paint it blue. Going to double the space. And look ahead. See that rock? That is the waterfall. That will become the volcano in just a matter of 15 minutes. Every top of the hour, come out and look at it while you're still here, because at the end of the year, they're going to blow it up. That is going to be a hotel in the shape of a guitar that is now owned by the Hard Rock. On the right over here, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Sister hotels, the Venetian, in between the Grand Canal Shops, the Palazzo. The gondolas are inside the shops here and outside floating around. On the left, Treasure Island, the first Cirque du Soleil show showed up there 30 years ago. It's still there, this hair. On the right, only 2 clocks on the strip. There's one right there. Never find one in a casino. On the right, the tallest building in the state, the Palazzo, all-suite hotel. On the left, 2,000 folks would sit here and watch the pirate boats come around the corner, catch fire and sink. Everyone would leave, the boat would pop up, go back again. They did it 8 times a day. 16 years ago, they fired the pirates and put a CBS on the corner. Welcome to Las Vegas. On the right, the old Sands. This is where the Rat Pack came, 1960, shooting Ocean's 11. Did the show every night at 8 o'clock. On the right, there's where the paving started, April, with the race coming up right behind us. And on the left, there's 300 stores here. Mom Fashion Show Mall, the largest shopping center in our state. If they don't have it, you don't need it. On the right, 2 of the best hotels in the world, the Wynn, the Encore. Look at the beauty here. There's the big green monster. And everybody goes to see Wynn, say, sir, we can't see anything. You go, But look at here. Look how gorgeous it is with the massive curve in it. You paid extra all the money to put the curve in. You didn't want it straight. On the left over there, your Trump Tower. There are going to be 2 of them. Nobody had any money. The recession. Only 14% are condos. They never built a second. On the left over here, this is DI, Desert Inn Road. We're going to drive right over the tunnel. And on the left, this is our new neighbor down here, Resorts World, the site of the old Stardust. We opened this 2 years ago. The Hilton Crockports and the Conrad. 3 mini hotels, 25%.